been so long since I've filmed a YouTube video, and I think I'm like mentally ready to like get back into it. Before I was doing YouTube, I was kind of in a really bad state, bad relationship. So I'm just excited to be back. A lot of life updates, lots of life updates, but we'll get into those later. So I just wanted to start off this fresh with like a Q&A video. I asked some of you guys on Instagram to ask me questions so I could answer them on this video. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you can come follow me. It's a fun time over there. I post a lot of like quick fashion videos of like me getting ready in the morning and stuff, so you can follow me over there. But yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into it, so you guys can get to know me a little better and the life changes that happened, and just like updating you guys. You guys are my friends, and I feel like I need to update you guys. It's been long overdue. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to be answering some of the questions, but just to give you like a brief overview of my life. I bought a house in Ohio. I have two doodles. This is Bunny and this is Moose. They're both just chilling. They just chill all day long. I am engaged to the love of my life, and I'm getting married in June 5th. I'm getting married. And yeah, I've been creating content on Instagram during this time, doing a lot of thrifting, a lot of TikTok, so that's kind of just like where this journey has been. But I'm excited to be back on YouTube because I actually miss you guys. I missed filming. And yeah, so I'm gonna answer some of the questions that you guys asked me over on Instagram. So the first question I'm gonna read off. Also, I'm reading off my iPad because I'm using my phone to I'm pointing with my freaking toe. Using my phone to film. So I'm just gonna read these questions off my iPad. So the first one is hard things about being an influencer. And being an influencer, people always think it's like, oh, you just post pretty photos of yourself. But there's so much that goes behind it that you guys don't see. But from a mentally standpoint, I would say that I personally struggle with thinking you guys put these expectations on me to post every day, to be on stories every day. And if I don't, I'll be letting you guys down. And like, as content creation goes, like creating good content that will get likes and comments and follows, and like letting all that out the window and just realizing I'm just posting for me and my life and what I enjoy. And you know, I feel like I've been struggling with that, and I feel like I'm finally at a good place where I'm able to just like focus on me rather than what other people think, if that makes sense. Also, a huge hard thing that influencers have a hard time with is comparison. A lot of people compare. I used to struggle with this a lot. Body image issues, you know, people getting collabs that I wasn't getting. But at the end of the day, you are you, and God made you perfectly who you are. So I feel like I, with the grace of God, have gotten better at not comparing myself to others. So yeah, I would say those are some of the hard things that I personally face as an influencer. A lot of people face other things such as like negativity and stuff, but I really don't face that on my side of the internet. But yeah, I would say those are the hard things that I deal with as an influencer. So the next question we have is, when you were younger, did you ever envision this career for yourself? Absolutely freaking not. I graduated high school in 2013, and influencing wasn't even a thing. People blogged like their outfits and stuff like that on like lookbook, yeah, and Tumblr and stuff like that, but nobody had dived into the realm. And as like the internet's progressed, influencing has become such a big thing. And as time progressed, I feel like I just rode the wave of the wave. Like, nobody knew where influencing was going to go. I started my blog in 2013, and nobody knew what they were doing. So I was just posting outfits for fun. Like, I loved thrifting, I love styling, and I just loved like getting ready every day. So I would just take outfit photos in my backyard. My mom would take them actually. And it's crazy to see how much the internet has progressed since then. In high school, I wanted to go to college to do fashion merchandising, but I decided to go with a business degree because I could do more with that. And a lot of the people in my family are entrepreneurs, and so I have an entrepreneurial heart, and so I wanted to do something, start my own business, or something like that. So when I graduated college, I went to a handbag company in Cleveland, and I interned with them for 3 months, and then I quit. And I just could not go to work. I could not go to my internship and just work for somebody else. It was so hard for me. I'm like, I could literally be doing this for myself. So I quit. I started selling vintage clothes full time to have an income. And then by time passed, I started making money on Instagram. And it's been crazy. I never thought I would be able to do this. And it's seriously been a dream. And all thanks to you guys, seriously. Like, you guys support me all the time. You push me, and I'm just so happy to be here. Okay, so somebody asked me to talk about how I met Tony and our engagement. So I actually have a video that me and Tony already filmed about how we met. So I'm going to be posting that soon. I just have to edit it. However, long story short, we met online and I fell completely in love with him. We got engaged 6 months later, and he proposed to me in California, and it was the sweetest thing. And we're getting married in June 5th. We're getting married, so that's kind of just sum up that. He'll probably be in some of my videos because he does social media too. If you want to go follow him, it's the Tony Tran. But he does a lot of fashion stuff. So if your boyfriend is looking for some style inspo, or husband, or you, menswear is huge in women's fashion right now. So if you guys want some style inspo, go follow him. He's pretty dope. And I love him so much. But yeah, that's kind of like a quick rundown of like the timeline of what happened. Oh, somebody said, not a Q&A, not a Q, but just excited for you to be on I literally can't read. They said, not a Q, just excited for you to be on YouTube again. That's where I found you. That is so sweet. I just feel like I'm not a YouTuber because I really didn't post that much. But actually quite a few of you guys found me through YouTube, and that's so awesome. And so I'm so excited to be back here. Somebody asked me, do you ever deal with loneliness, and how? So when I went through my breakup, it was during quarantine, so I was home a lot alone. And I have friends, you know, but at the end of the day, when you lay down in bed, you're lonely, and like, you know, you can fill your days and fill with voids and crafts and everything else, but when you lay down to rest at night, you are empty inside. And I was suffering with, you know, I wasn't eating. I was just going through a lot mentally, and God spoke to me and he said, Mallory, I have you here for a reason. And really, he helped me through this whole period of loneliness, and helping me put my identity in him, and putting me in this loneliness state so I could really appreciate Tony in the future, and so I don't rely on other people for my happiness. That's something I learned a lot, is I needed to be happy with myself. And so he put me through that period of loneliness to just really like analyze who I was, and it helped me so well. So if you are going through loneliness, just know that it's for a reason, and it won't last forever. Somebody asked me, do your family members, friends think it's too soon for you to get married? Absolutely not. I would say our engagement was pretty quick. We were only dating for 6 months, and I don't know, when you know, you know. Like, I know people who haven't got engaged and they've been dating for 5 years. I know people who dating for less time than me and Tony did and got engaged. I just think it's, when you know, you know. And we were on the same page about everything. We knew we were meant for each other, and we prayed a lot about it, and I prayed a lot about it. Like, God, if he's the one, show me. And all he kept showing me was the right signs. And he's been such a blessing to me, and I'm so thankful for him. And he is just such a gentleman to me. And honestly, like, I could go on and on about how you never want to settle, because I was settling. And if you are struggling with like relationship or anything like that, and you want me to answer any questions, my DMs are open. You can also comment down below, and maybe I'll do like a relationship video. But I learned so much. I'm 27 years old. I was in a relationship for 4 years, broke it off, and now recently I'm engaged. So a lot in the brain, a lot of going through stuff, but at the end of the day, we're getting married, and I'm 27, he's 24. Gosh, I'm old. And it just felt right, you know. And yeah, I'm excited. So the next thing, somebody commented thrifting videos. You guys, I'm gonna be bringing you all the thrifting content. Like, I literally thrift probably 3 to 4 times a week. So I'm excited to bring you guys along on that. That'll be so fun. And just like life, you know, I'm getting married, planning process, my two doggies over here that just love lounging. I'm just excited to be back. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and hopefully I will be back soon. I'm gonna be editing the video, me and Tony, of how we met, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Lots of thrifting content coming up, I promise you, okay? All right, bye.